All right. Welcome, everyone. My name is Michelle, and I've been asked to do an introduction to today's program. So I am choosing to do the elemental Qigong sequence. Qigong is very similar to Tai Chi. They're often taught in tandem. They're both martial arts, and they both cultivate energy. So without further ado, let's just begin with our legs separate, probably about hip-width distance apart. Let's lay palm over palm, and what we're going to do is try to get our thumbs to touch. Let's just take a nice cleansing breath here. Let's do an inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Let's do that a few more times on your own breath. We'll just separate ourselves from the outside world. Exhale and bring ourselves here, just kind of centering a little. And maybe one more nice big breath. And exhale, good. All right, let's separate our arms and bring our feet together. We will begin the elemental sequence with wood. So we'll step out to our left and let's bend forward. Fingertips come right above knees. On the inhale breath, let's take the fingers up to the rib cage. Exhale down. Good. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, everything comes together. Okay, stepping to the other side, same thing. Tip forward, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. Good, it's kind of a continuous motion. We do it slowly and thoughtfully. Inhale and down, hands up and together. And this is the wood form. It also correlates in nature to spring. Some people say the sap is moving in and out of the tree, and the arms represent the branches of the tree that are growing. Let's do it one more time to each side. Typically, we like to do things in threes because they're lucky. It's a lucky number. Inhale, exhale. Good, one more time. Let's inhale, take it up, exhale, inhale, and exhale. All right, now we do a clearing motion. So we bring our arms up and down. And I should say, if it's not comfortable for you to do a full knee bend, you just adjust as you need to. Okay, our next element is fire. Stepping out once more, we begin to the left. The hands come together, and let's turn them facing the outside with the pinkies together. We inhale up over the head, turn the backs of the hands together, bring them down, and we go into a squat. Inhale up to the side, exhale together. Good. Hands come in front, pinkies come together. The flame is going up and it's coming down. We scatter the ashes and we come together to center. Good. And let's do that again over to the left. And we can do this on the inhale and the exhale if that works for you. Inhale and together. Good. Again, to this side. Inhale, exhale. And just try to stretch whatever muscle group feels comfortable to you. It can be arms, it can be core muscles working, it's your legs as you go up and down. And let's do one more time out to this side. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and together. Okay, and we clear that form. All right. Our next form is earth. And just like the earth is spinning on its axis, this form you will see has us going to left to right. So we start with hands at the right, but leg steps to the left. On our inhale, we're going to track our hands, and our left hand is going to hold a tray. Our right hand is going to block. On the exhale breath, we turn. We just simply rotate. Inhale, open that arm out, tipping forward. Exhale, as we come up, the leg comes up and together. Okay, I'll show this one more time to the left, and then I'm going to turn around because sometimes it's easier to see it in the same orientation rather than mirrored. Okay, inhale. Exhale, we turn. Inhale, the arm comes out. And exhale, the foot comes together. Okay, like I said, I'll speak a little louder too, but we'll do it all facing the same way. Okay, so arms go to the right, we step to the left on the inhale. Exhale, turn. Inhale, swing that arm out. Exhale, bring the leg in and the arms in. Okay, other side. Stepping out on the inhale. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, take that arm out. Good. Exhale, together. That make more sense, seeing it that way? Okay, let's try it one last time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Good. Exhale, together. And then one last time. Inhale. Exhale. Perfect. Inhale. And exhale. Good, we're moving. Now we're feeling it. And down. Okay, 2 more elements. The next one is metal. So once again, we start with stepping out to our left. This time our hands are going to be spread and the palms are going to face our body. As we inhale, we raise the hands overhead. They come and we trace a line behind our ear with our thumb, behind our shoulders. Once we get chest height, we're going to go for an exhale, and it's going to be a straight push. Inhale, just release. Exhale, together. Good. And just like it says, it's metal. So inhale, bring it down, and then you want it to be nice and straight and strong. Inhale, exhale. Good. All right, let's do it out to the left. Up, down, push, release, together. Okay, stepping out to the right. Inhale. Exhale, push. Inhale, up and down. Let's go ahead and clear that form. All right, good. And then our final form is water. So there's a few different things involved here. We begin by stepping out with our hands facing forward. Now I'll show the modified version first, and then there's a little deeper back bend that you can do as well. So just kind of know where you are in your own body and do what's comfortable for you. All right, on the inhale breath, we look up and we're facing the ceiling. We bring our arms around overhead. Exhale, we're tipping forward. Now that can be to knees, to shins, to ankles, wherever it's comfortable. Okay, on an inhale, the hands come behind the legs and we're tracing a line up. Inhale, as we get to the kidneys, you just tap them lightly. That's kind of calling the energy out. Exhale, tipping forward, trace that line back. Inhale, take the fingertips and bring them to the inseam of the leg, coming up and opening the arms. Okay, Let's put the feet together and try that to the other side. This time I'll do a little bit farther back bend, a little bit deeper, I should say. So on the inhale, we can go as far back as is comfortable. Exhale, forward. And again, doesn't have to be very far at all. Inhale, bring that line up the back. Tap the kidneys. Exhale, going back down. Inhale, coming up the front, good. Exhale, let's bring everything together. Get ready to go to the other side. Stepping out. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward. Inhale. Fingers come up the back and tap. Exhale, tipping forward. And you can bend your knees here too if that helps. Inhale and exhale. Let's do it out to this side. Inhale, up. And water coming forward, it kind of reminds you of ocean waves. Inhale, we come up. Just kind of a very constant, calming motion. Exhale, down. Inhale, up the front. Exhale, together. And let's clear that final element. Okay. All right. And that is the Qigong elemental sequence that we have completed for our warm-up. Without any further ado, I will hand that off to Leslie.
Now, do you want to do it with...
Beautiful.
That was
Am I taking the little mic?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, just edit it out.
I can...
We're transitioning. And thank you, Pam, for being spontaneous. Yeah. There are snacks, too.
Decreasing our young by 25%.
Okay, mic 2. Check, 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 check. Mic 2, mic 2, mic 2. Okay. You did a beautiful job, Michelle. Thank you. That was really lovely. I love it. And I just look forward to more of this. Oh no, Les is running, screaming for the door. He knows me so well.
Leslie light or no?
Let's do it, the Leslie light.
Is it good?
Yeah, this is great. Thank you. Okay. I like my my mic pack here because rather than it being on my body, on my back. Okay. Those of you who are newer to this chair style of yoga, it is there are tremendous benefits to it. We'll start to move the body, move the spine a little bit into the shoulders. Michelle warmed us up really nicely, actually. And as we do start to warm up, I'll take us from the chair to a few standing postures, and then a little bit of balance work. So we won't be in the chair the whole time. And here comes my music, which I didn't transition very well, did I? Okay, I'm gonna keep this in my pocket here so I can control it. That's one good thing about these leggings. So sit a little more forward on your seat, still so your legs are supported. And are there any really short people or tall people that feel like you need a different adjustment? For those of us that are shorter, you can put your feet on blocks, but it looks like everyone's good. With an upright spine, hands on your lap, close your eyes and bring your attention inward. I turned up your music, didn't I?
We're still in Tai Chi.
I know.
I'm in Ox.
There we go. There was the good transition. The intention today is bringing some practical movements from this yoga science that you can do in a chair, even while you're driving. Also, just the mood of calming. So this calming is something that we get to practice and to exercise when things start to get more intense. So keeping the nervous system quiet, the breath moving steadily. So as you sit here, breathing through your nose, inhale. Open your mouth and let it go. Do that again, just like that. Breathe in, feel how your spine lifts, and as you breathe out, keep your spine long, lifted. Take one more breath like that. Sigh it out. Okay, now breathing through the nose. Breathe in and out. Flutter your eyes open if they are still closed. On your next inhale, pull your chest forward, lift your spine, and look up. As you exhale, round your spine and rock back a little bit in your chair. You can use your hands on your knees, inhale forward, and exhale back. On your own breath and your own level of flexibility, start to deepen into the movement, back and forward. I'm letting my fingers slide a little bit on my knees. Big, long exhale as you round back. Full inhale as you come forward. Shoulders are moving in both parts of this. So your spine is moving and your shoulders. Feet are pretty stable, stationary. Belly in, draw the belly in as you inhale forward and as you exhale back. Let's do two more. As you finish this one up, come into center. Sit upright and tall. Cross your right ankle over your left. Option to stay here. Option to take a figure four. So if this is going to work for your body, you're welcome to do it. Otherwise, bring your left hand onto your right knee. Turn and look over your right shoulder. Press your right hand into the seat of the chair. Lift out of your waist. Take 3 breaths. As you breathe, pull both shoulders away from each other. Belly rises and belly falls. We're about to come back to center. All right, make your way to center. And switch sides. Either cross ankles or take the figure 4 stretch. Lift up out of the waist. Right hand to your left knee. Left hand to the chair. Pull your shoulders back and open. If that makes sense, think about shoulder heads wide. Belly in, lift out of the waist, straighten your spine towards the ceiling, but twist it to your left. Come to center. Uncross your legs. Sit tall. Roll your shoulders a few times. To the music even. All right. straddle out with the feet. Take a breath, lift your chest, dive forward. Hands on the knees. Press your hands into your knees and round your spine as you come up. Stay lifted, arch your spine, look up. Bring your chin back towards level. Hinge forward. Dive forward. Press your hands into your knees and round your spine. Come up all the way. Okay. Roll your shoulders. One more time. Now, this is kind of an interesting position, but slide your left foot out a little bit. Lower your left knee to the floor and come into a lunge position. So you're on your chair and your right cheek is kind of hanging off the chair or on the chair. Your left cheek is coming off. This is going to be our lunge. Open your arms and reach from wall to wall. Push your left toes into the floor. Take your left hand, lower it down, pull it forward, and lift both arms towards the sky. So you're in a high lunge position. Lift, jaw relaxed, stretch up, and push your left toe even more into the floor. Take one more breath. Lower both hands and pivot all the way to the other side. So you might have to kind of, situate yourself. Using the chair is very, very powerful. Left knee facing the white wall, right knee facing the floor, press into your toes, and open your arms up. Left arm reaching towards the white wall, and right fingertips reaching towards the blue wall. You guys take care of your shoulders. Start to push your right foot more into the floor so you feel that activation on the right thigh. Right arm comes down, forward, and up. Reach. Lift out of the waist and see how your hips square forward. Lift, inhale. Exhale your hands to your left leg. Resituate yourself, come back to center and walk your feet in. I actually lifted my butt up off the chair. This is a great exercise you can do to strengthen your arms. All right, extend both legs. Flex your feet, toes point up. Press your heels down and reach your arms up. This is going to be a little challenge. Fire up your glutes and gently hinge back with the music. All right, we're hinging. Press your heels into the floor and lift up. Reach. Try that one more time. Press your heels down and hinge. Reach fingertips forward. I know it's hard, it's hard. You breathe in. Lift up. Lower your hands and walk your feet back in. Roll your shoulders. All right, let's cool down a little bit. Pull chest forward, lift up. Exhale, round. Inhale forward. Exhale, round. Isn't that amazing how warm we can get doing just a little bit of stuff in the chair? Round one more time. Lift your spine. Take both hands to your right leg, lift it up off the floor, and just kind of free kick it. You can do it to the music if you want. Now rotate your ankle. My hands get tired pretty quick. So you have to turn on your leg a little bit. Turn on the hip flexor. Switch directions. Lower your foot and switch sides. Pick up your left leg. Swing it a little bit. Uh-oh, I ran out of song. Rotate your ankle. Oh no. This one's very special. I'm going to pause the music. This wasn't on your list, but, all right, circle the other way. So we'll come up out of the chair, lower your foot down, roll your shoulders back. I have 2 balance tracks planned. Then we'll do balance, and it's nothing crazy, not what you guys are used to. A balance track, a little bit of an upward, upright standing track, and then we'll come back to the chairs. You okay with that? Okay. All right, walk your feet in if you need to, press yourself to seat, and come to the right side of your chair. If you need some water, take it. And let me get our John Denver going. All right, so this balance track will include using the chair for balance. We'll lift, we'll do a little lunge, and then an airplane. So can everyone see me? Okay, yeah. All right, here it comes. And I'm going to turn up the music. So left hand on the seat, plant your right foot, and lift your left. Tighten up a little bit at your right glutes, a little bit at your knee, but have enough softness in your knee that you don't lock it out, right? Arm out to the side, maybe the other one comes out. Good, yeah, I'm gonna use my chair. Put your hand back on the seat and take your left foot back into a lunge. I'm gonna continue to hold, press your left heel back and lift your right arm up. If you have the balance or you want to test your balance, lift your left arm forward and up. I'm going to keep holding. There it is. Bring your right hand to your right thigh and step your feet in. Walk to the other side of your chair. Pick up your right foot. Just like we did on the other side, find your standing stability muscles. And left arm comes out to the side. Maybe the right arm. Ooh, I'm going to use my chair. Good. And step into your lunge. Press your right heel back and lift left arm forward and up. Maybe you try your balance by bringing both arms up, or you can always bring both hands down. All right. Step in. We're going to walk over to the other side again. Actually, no, let's stay here. Let's stay behind the chair. Pick up your left foot. Lift your knee. Take your leg back. So we'll position ourselves into the lunge position with the option to bend both knees here. Load into your front leg. Use your chair and lift your back leg up. So here's balance challenge 1. You can add one or both arms out to the sides. If this makes you feel dizzy, you can always ground your plane by putting both hands on the chair and your foot on the floor. Okay, other side, feet together. Step or lift your right knee and send your leg back. Coming into the lunge, we get a nice stretch too. Bring the weight into your fingers, into your left foot, lift your back leg, and come into your airplane. Pick somewhere to fly to. Take me home, country roads. Balance and breathe. I'm going to use my chair and set your foot down. Isn't that great? Come to stand. All right, folks. I think it's about to get pretty intense. Let me just double check. So Those of you that know or don't, I'm going to just talk a little bit about it. The intention of this class was for the Polk County Sheriffs and some volunteers. So we had this whole theme around this playlist. We're just keeping the playlist. So still behind the chair, we'll cool it down a little. Step your feet back, fingers on the chair, walk back until you're in a forward bend, stretching your spine. So what I was envisioning here is like, put your hands on the hood of the car. And so if that ever happens, you know you're getting a good back stretch. Okay, bend your knees, both of them, and then straighten and stretch into the chest, the arms, the back. Do it again, bend your knees, and then straighten your legs. One more time, bend your knees. This time lift your heels and just be in this forward bend position with your heels up. Take a breath and exhale your heels down. Walk your feet in as you lift your upper body and come up. We'll stay upright for a moment. Created a little heat there. Okay, step right foot out. You can keep your left hand here. Lift your right arm up and side bend. If you want, left hand can come to left thigh or even around behind your waist. Reach, lift, take right fingers towards the left. Take one more breath and reverse yourself out. Step your right foot in and take left foot wide. I'm going to use my right hand to keep myself stable. Left arm up, side bend. Press your ribs and hips over to the left as you stretch your left arm to the right. Stretch. Tighten up your thigh muscles and a little bit your glutes. Reverse yourself out, soften up your knees. You can use your hands and step your feet back in. Roll your shoulders. You never want to miss a chance to do that. Separate your feet. Take arms open, all the way, thumbs back. I wish this had a cool Tai Chi name. It probably does. Send your thumbs back. Okay, take your feet a little bit wider. Bend your knees and sit into a wide chair. Reach. This definitely has some Tai Chi move to it. Tighten up into your legs, hips back. Take a breath. Put your hands on the chair to stand. Push your feet into the floor. You can keep your feet that wide if you like. Hands can come behind you for a little supported back bend. Chin towards the ceiling. All right. Sneaky chair yoga, not chair yoga. We're still using the chair. Okay, let's see what's next. Oh God. So, this is a balance track. Come to the right side of your chair. You guys doing okay? Everyone sort of with me? Okay. I know. All right, so what the plan is for here, and let me see how long this song is. It's only 2 minutes and 40 seconds. So take your right leg, lift, take a step into your right foot, and lift your left leg. Maybe you take your hand off of the chair. Put your hand back on the chair and step back. Lift your left knee and take it into a lunge. Reach your left arm up. Big breath in. Bend your back knee and step your feet together. So this is the theme for Shaft. So I was thinking like of a cool walk. So cool walk yourself to the other side of the chair. And we'll do the other side. So balance, lift your left knee. Take a big step. You can use your fingers on the chair if you need to and see if you can balance. I definitely need the chairs, but I'm so far away I'm going to put my toe on the floor. Step back towards the chair. Lift. Take your left knee back into a lunge. Reach up. Press your heel towards the ceiling. Reach up. Big stretch. Bend into both knees and step forward. Lift your, straighten your spine, lift out of the waist, straighten your legs, roll your shoulders back a few times. All right, and then can you dig it? Make a, like a, all right, we'll come back into the chair. Come back into the chair. Now that we're really warmed up. Whew. Take your hands behind the chair and see if you can grip onto the back of it. You might have to scooch back, and with that, bring your feet back with you. Arch forward and hang here to stretch into your shoulders. Pull your heart forward, lift out of the waist. Depending on what you've got going on with your neck, you might even lift your chin or lift your eyes, stretch into your shoulders. Take a nice big breath in. As you exhale, put your forearms on your thighs and bow forward. We're going to hold in this forward bend. If your fingers come to the floor, bring them all the way down. Bring them all the way to the floor. Stretch your back. You can let your neck go, relax your neck. Take one more breath. Bring your hands onto your knees. Exhale. As you inhale, come up all the way. Roll your shoulders. Pick up your right knee, and maybe we're a little more flexible and can cross over. From here, twisting over to the right. Press into the floor with your left foot. Come to center and switch sides. Pick up your left foot, and I should give you the option, of course, to do this ankle cross, or if you want to try the figure 4, turn and twist. After we come back to center, I have a little bit of a standing practice for the ankles and feet. Come back to center. Lower out of the pose. Roll your shoulders. Press your hands into your knees, and again we'll come to stand. I'm going to turn my chair so you guys can see. You guys walk around behind your chairs, and you can walk like Shaft if you want. So, standing behind the chair, fingertips on the chair, we'll lift, stretch, maybe fingers come off one or both hands. Make sure you're breathing. You can always put your hands back on the chair. Lower your heels. So when the chorus kicks in, we're going to bend the knees, lift the heels, stretch up, and then lower heels. Here we go. Bend, lift heels, stand, lower. Bend, lift heels, stand, lower. Couple more, heels up. If you have something going on with your ankles, your toes, I know, you don't have to come up as high if you've got something going on with your knees. Modify. You know your body. Last one. Bend your knees, lift your arms, and that's chair pose. So chair, not chair. Stand up. You'll come back to your seat. Good job. That was a lot. Our last nice series of stretches. We have about 7 more minutes. Well, 9 more minutes. Okay, right knee, take it open. And again, kind of position your side hip on the chair. Turn your left knee down and send your left leg back. So you can even walk it back further. If you'd like, you can hook your right arm around the back of your chair. If this is too much, bring your left leg in so it's closer. Lift your left arm and bow over towards the right. Take a big breath. Reach more. Exhale. Put your left fingers on your right knee. Okay, so we're gonna stay in this lunge and turn, twist. You can even, depending on your body, maybe you grab the seat with your left hand or even grab the chair. So you're in a big giant twist. Lift your spine and exhale. Unwind yourself. Use your hands to gather up your legs and come to center. Sit back in your chair. Extend your legs. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, hands through center. We'll do that a few times. Reach, inhale.